What's up, guys? It's me, Technoblade, coming at you again. I'm kidding, no. I'm not Technoblade. Sorry to disappoint. Okay, well, here we go. I am coming at you again with another YouTube video. Sorry if I don't sound enthusiastic, but I can't. It's 2020. What is there to be enthusiastic about? So there's a guy coming up on me, so I am going to murder him. Wow, you tried to win, and you almost did, successfully, but you missed a key component. Chest armor. This video isn't gonna be as long because I don't want to record for a long time. I gotta go soon, and by soon I mean gotta go sleep. I just figured I would make a video recording me. Did you guys forget that food was actually useful in Skywars? Because I've never eaten a single piece of meat in it. Okay, I'm back in another one. Let's actually win this time. By win, I mean probably not, but who cares? We need video ideas. So, because I edit my own videos, and even then, I do not pull through on that very well, my friend told me that he hired an editor who edits videos for $15 per. And I'm like, dude, that seems expensive. And so I tell him that, and I'm like, dude, that seems expensive, right? So he looks at me and he tells me, but dude, he edits for people with like 200k subs. And I'm like, but dude, that's still kind of expensive. And then I look at him and I'm like, I don't think this is the right idea, dude. And so of course he looks at me and he says, well, I mean, maybe $100 for like a video, like a stream highlight. And I'm like, dude, that doesn't really seem that good either. And so I tell him that. And he just goes ahead, looks at me, and of course not looking, this was over Discord, but so he tells me, it's alright. That was just to confuse him. And then he says, it's alright. It's alright. I'm willing to do it. And I'm like, that still seems really expensive. And obviously, I have no idea. I'm just some guy who records YouTube videos to try to get clout. But I know we'll hit something someday. Have the confidence, Sun Tzu said. I'm kidding. I'm sounding a lot like Technoblade. I'm gonna stop. Ooh, 2 poison potions. Fantastic. Alright. It's just me and this guy, so I'm just gonna time warp Pearl over there. The time warp Pearl worked a dream. Oh right, I'm recording. What's up, guys? Yeah, so we did win the last one, so let me get back into my story. So yeah, I have no idea if $15 per video on editing is a lot, but it seemed like a lot, you know? I had that vibe. Why am I making a crafting table? I kind of had that vibe from $15 per video, $100 per, like, stream edit. Because, like, after all, like, I've seen people like Tommy Innit and, what's his face? Skeppy. they do videos where they pay their editor $100 to do anything they say. And I'm like, well, if you're just paying them $100 for a stream edit and you're getting no ad revenue from this, do you see how I think this could potentially be a horrible idea? And so, of course, he just kind of disregards it. And then now I'm sitting here like, well, now my friend is paying $100 for some guy who edits videos when I edit my videos and they do just as terrible. I'm scared to fight this guy. But, like, I could be just so wrong right here. And that's just not a lot whatsoever. And I'm just over-exaggerating a bunch. And that is likely the case. Let me left click on you. Okay. So let's talk about this. I'm thinking we talk about our feelings. I would talk about anything, but since school's pretty much over for me, I really don't want to talk about school or books, but I feel like that could be potentially maybe fun. How the heck did he fall? I have no idea. But yeah. I mean, I suppose I could yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like we have all had those bad times in the school zone. Oh, ooh. Did you guys like Mr. Rogers, like, as a kid? Because, like, I didn't know him, but I loved his movie and the story about him. It was so amazing and so breathtaking to see someone so good have their own movie. It was so, I don't know, cause, like, I feel like we all had those people as a kid. Like, we all had that TV show we watched, and it was always good. Now, I was a 2000s kid, and if you're saying that 2000 kids are from 2006 under, you're stupid, because that's not how that works. It's actually 2009 and under. I wasn't born in 2009. No, I was not. I am proud to say that. But I think every 2000s kid must have watched this show. And ready? 3, 2, 1, Backyardigans. It was the best show out there. I was always watching the Backyardigans. It was like, and I don't know if this was just me, but like, when I couldn't sleep, and this was like when I was like, I don't know, like 4 or 5, when I couldn't sleep, I would wake up, I would go into like the area where the TV was, and I would go with my parents, and I would go watch some good old Backyardigans. Because, like, there's nothing better than a good old Backyardigans. And I think we can all agree on that. And I don't know if this was just me, but my favorite was always Pablo. And I think you can guess why. And so, with me loving Pablo came me loving penguins, and I'm pretty sure that's how I got my love for penguins. So really, if I didn't watch the Backyardigans when I was a kid, I wouldn't be where I was today. And that's saying something. That's saying like a lot. 'Cause I am very successful. I am kidding. But yeah, no, I always liked Backyardigans, and I don't know if you guys remember the episodes, but the episodes where they were superheroes, and I think there was like 6, where they were superheroes or something. But I particularly like the Tower of Power. Tyrone and Pablo, they were the dynamic duo. Changed my mind. Like, it's just like when you saw a penguin and a moose, that's what you should think of. Ooh. Alright. But yeah, no, I like it was I don't know. It was just the entire aspect of the Backyardigans. It was just so wholesome. And then I really wish they didn't cancel it and they were still making episodes today. Would watch again. Yeah. But yeah, I totally. And I don't know why, but Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, my mom showed me it for the first time, maybe a month ago, and I loved it. I loved it. I just saw the movie maybe last week or so. And it took my breath away. Tom Hanks is a fantastic actor. He really is. And the way he's played Walt Disney and everyone, it's just shown how good he is. What? And like, it really, really does. Show you the diagnostics of Mr. Rogers. I don't know why, but I love the movie. And you can't change my mind on that. It's likely one of the best movies out there, easily. But yeah, if anyone, I don't know, cause I've been watching a lot of movies, right? And whenever I watch a good old movie, it catches me in the feels. And the first movie I ever fell in love with was A Knight's Tale, with Heath Ledger playing the main character, yes. And I don't know why, but it was just amazing. And you might not like it, right? But when he goes back and sees, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I'm not. Why did I go this good? I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I'm not gonna be that guy. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna talk about it. If you don't, here, just spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the movie already. Well, basically, in A Knight's Tale, when he goes back and sees his father for the first time, It was so sad, yet so nice. I loved it. I think it was likely the aspect of because his father was now like blind and everything. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think when I watched it, I was with my mom, and I've never cried at a movie. Not before this. But because it was so wholesome, it literally made me cry. Oh well. But yeah, it was just a really good movie. And I think what Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood is, it really brought out what Mr. Rogers was like. And obviously I've never seen him, but it really showed how he was nice. Like Tom Hanks probably was the best choice for it. I can't think of anyone who could have done better. And that's what I think. I don't think anyone could have done a better job than good old Tom Hanks. And like, I love Keanu Reeves, but Keanu Reeves, he's more of an action-packed movie guy. And then Tom Hanks is more not. But because of that, it just made the movie whole much better. And it was just like really good. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. But yeah, I think if anyone could have done it, Tom Hanks all the way. Yay! That was fun. Okay guys, thank you for sticking with me for the second video after my big long break. Yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Keep staying healthy, wash your hands, wear masks, do everything. Just, if you did like this video, please leave a like, and if you didn't, please leave a dislike. Please. And the reason I say that is because when someone dislikes my video, I know that they still watched through and they found bad parts. And so, if you do leave a dislike, which I hope people who didn't like my video do, I would very much appreciate if you left a comment on why you didn't like it. Because then that can help me make my videos better. See? It's a big old loophole, so I can make better content for you guys and make you guys smile. Anyway, it's your best friend Penguin coming at you again, and peace out, guys.